In the meantime, we want to go back to this breaking story that is fast developing between Israel and Lebanon. And as you know, the United States has a long, tragic history in Lebanon. In 1983, Hezbollah bombed the U.S. Marine barracks, killing 220 Marines, 18 Navy sailors, and 3 Army soldiers. The United States military's largest loss of life in a single incident since the Battle of Iwo Jima in World War II. Now, the names of the Beirut victims are etched in a memorial at Camp Lejeune, North Carolina. Here's a survivor talking about that attack 40 years later.
The worst day was the day of the bombing, because it ended up being the day of my birthday. These young men grew up so fast. The day of the bombing, I turned 19 years old, and I went from 19 to 40.
With that, we bring in Jack Carr, former Navy SEAL sniper and author of the new book, Targeted: Beirut, the 1983 Marine barracks bombing and the untold origin story of the war on terror. Jack, thank you so much for your service, and thank you for being here and for writing this book. I know this week and the last week have been very emotional for families connected to the Marine bombings barrack, because we had in these Hezbollah top-level people who were taken out. You have Ibrahim Akil and Fuad Shakur, 2 individuals who were very instrumental in carrying out that bombing, and this justice has been a long time coming. Your thoughts on where we are with all of this today?
Well, the last few months really have been a military and intelligence masterclass by Israel, really culminating with the targeted killing of Nasrallah here last Friday, the leader of Hezbollah in Lebanon. And it sends a message that the rules have changed. And these rules are essentially set up by Iran in the early 80s, because the attack specifically on our Beirut barracks bombing of the Marines really showed them that terrorism works, showed them that proxies work. And those rules were set by then. And really us, the United States and Israel, have been playing by those rules ever since. Now, the last few months really have been symbolic in that Israeli intelligence and military needed to reestablish the reputation that they had before October 7th of last year, because they took a severe hit with those failures that last year in October of 2003. So these operations of the last few months, Nasrallah killing significant numbers of the Hezbollah high command, to include people who were involved in the bombing of both our embassy and the Marines at their barracks and headquarters. Northern Arrows, which took out as an Israeli Air Force operation that took out about half of Hezbollah's capability with their missiles, which is their most strategic asset. We have the pager operation. We have the handheld, but followed on by the handheld communication devices, multiple targeted killings in Lebanon, in Syria, even in Iran, and a recent special operations mission into Syria that targeted a precision missile facility by Israeli special operations forces that will also be studied for decades, if not centuries to come, and that they use drones as a blocking force. So the killing of Nasrallah shows Israel's enemies that they can find you anywhere, and that Hezbollah is penetrated by Israeli intelligence.
You know, Jack, this is a political question, but I'm curious, you know, we just watched President Biden as he was leaving the room. He basically said his message to Israel is to stop what they're doing in terms of any ground invasion in Lebanon, and that he wants a ceasefire. Do you think that Prime Minister Netanyahu and his team are taking advantage of this lame duck period of the Biden administration to just push through and to get this done and accomplished if they can?
Yes, the administration has really been saying the same thing since October 7th, which is restraint, restraint, restraint. It's been the same thing coming out of the administration. So if you've noticed over the last few months, the Israelis have stopped telling us when they're going to conduct these strikes. So as soon as they shifted those rules about 2 months ago, they've stopped letting us know ahead of time, so that we can't put any restraints on them, because now is their time to act and really restructure this area, this section of the Middle East.
Yeah, as I said, Jerry Baker in the Wall Street Journal said that we owe a huge debt to Israel, that they are essentially saving Western civilization in the Middle East. It's an extraordinary time. Jack Carr, thank you very much for being with us. His new book, Targeted: Beirut, the 1983 Marine barracks bombing and the untold origin story of the war on terror. Jack, it's always good to have you with us. Thank you so much.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.